I have a question for everybody. And the question basically is, if Tekashi didn't actually tell on anybody and get anybody jammed up other than the Kuda B situation that the police already knew about, can he still have a career? Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, I have been sitting around and I thought of a very, very important question. Actually, I had a couple of people that hit in my DMs and they asking me questions about Tekashi, and I just came to a realization about something. Well, actually, it's something that I've been hinting at for a few months now, but I have never actually just came out blatantly and said this. And the thing that I've been hinting to is it possible for Tekashi 6ix9ine to have a career in hip hop if it comes out that a majority of the actual gangsters are doing more snitching than he did? I'm curious about this. Everybody, please, in the comment section, I want to know what you guys think about this. Before we even go any further, I want to know. Because, okay, so let's break it down real quick. We all know that Tekashi, he isn't really built like, the perception is he isn't really built like this. He's not a real gang guy. He grew up in different types of situations as a child. He didn't really start messing with this particular gang until maybe 16 months before he was arrested. Before he was actually with this particular organization, he was dealing with a different organization at some point. He wanted to be a part of their organization. They turned him down, and then he went out and he, got hooked up with Treyway, and then X, Y, and Z happened. So my question is this: us knowing that Tekashi isn't really built like that, are we gonna hold him more accountable than other people? Now, I'm just saying this for a couple of different reasons, but one of the main reasons I have is whenever anyone hears that a person other than Tekashi is talking, no one wants to believe it. I'm not saying no one, that's not fair, but they have so many supporters saying that it is not possible everybody's locked up because of Tekashi. So let's break something down real quick. Let's just real quick break a couple of things down. The first thing is the feds have been trying to get into the organization since at least what we know of as 2013. The feds have been trying to get into said organization, right? That's when they said that their operation trying to get Treyway jammed up started, correct? Okay, so from 2013 until Tekashi started dealing with them, which was, I believe, 2017, right? That's around the time Tekashi started really dealing with them. They never really got enough. Well, with that being said, also understand that the feds is gonna do they're gonna have like a 5-year operation. Like the operation is like 5, 6, 7 years where they get entrenched inside of your operation and they plant moles and they have people everywhere that know everything. And then after they get definitive proof where they could take down not just your organization but get themselves tied to other organizations, that's when they usually pop up and arrests are made. So hold on for 1 second. With that being a known, and with everybody knowing that that is exactly how the feds operate, and they were around since 2013, how could we believe that Tekashi got them jammed up? How could we believe that because of Tekashi everyone is arrested? That wouldn't make sense. That would be basically be saying since 2013 the cops have been trying, the FBI or whoever have been trying to get into Treyway and they were unsuccessful, right? So I'm just going to mention AP Music and then we're going to move on. Get it? All right, so if we are to believe that Tekashi is the whole entire reason why everybody got arrested, right? Why did Tekashi cop to every account against him? And other individuals didn't cop to every count against them. It's like the feds isn't even taking Tekashi seriously. It's like they really don't want him in the first place. It's like they just want to use Tekashi to get other people to talk. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what my analysis or my hypothesis is about this particular situation, why Tekashi had to cop to every single thing that they held against him. Because they don't plan on charging him with really any of them damn things. But if they don't put it across like they're going to charge him, then you're going to have other individuals that won't know what they can talk on. So now, there's 9 counts that Tekashi was charged on. So everybody knows how the feds work, right? They know some stuff and they don't know other stuff. So when they ask you a question about something that they absolutely know, and you tell something that is not the truth, they know that they can't trust your testimony, or they can't trust your whatever you're telling them. So what they do then is, then they say, well, you know what? You know that deal that we was offering you? No deal. Right? If I'm wrong, please leave it in the comment section. But from what I know about how the feds operate, that's kind of what they do. They sit you down, ask you some questions. If the stuff that they know to be true, you don't cop to, then they know that you know there is no case. They're not. Pardon me. There is no. There's no deal. So when the feds come to Tekashi and they ask Tekashi about Kuda B, and they know for a fact about Kuda B, hell, everybody know about Kuda B. The freaking video was literally uploaded by TMZ. The video of Tekashi putting the hit out on, or alleged hit out on Chief Keef. So everybody knew about that. Now, with that being said, Kuda B, see, this is why I don't know. People gotta, you're not thinking. A lot of times we do things and we're not really thinking. But basically what happened was Kuda B had threw away a bottle because they were following them. And they probably was following them because of something else, in just something else. They wasn't even following them pertaining to that. They were just following them maybe because they were just following them. So while they was following them, Kuda B threw a bottle away. The bottle was picked up. Now they have Kuda B's DNA, and now they can put him at the scene. Besides that, they have video surveillance putting him at the scene. Besides that, there was a fan who literally wanted to take a picture with Kuda B, putting him at the scene. So now when they go ask Tekashi about what the hell was going on involving that particular situation, and Tekashi lies, he has no deal. So my thing is, who else did Tekashi tell on? I mean, I want to know. I keep hearing Tekashi's telling on everything. I keep hearing Tekashi's telling on everyone, right? But I seen his paperwork. His paperwork didn't necessarily have him telling on any and everyone. Personally, I don't think the main people that the feds want in the first place, Tekashi could even put himself in the room with half of the time. You think the feds is looking? See, that's another reason why I believe they would do a deal with a Shotty. I'm not saying Shotty has a deal. We don't know, because for some strange reason, Tekashi's paperwork was made public and Shotty's wasn't. So we don't know why Shotty's paperwork wasn't made public. You could come to your own conclusions on that particular reason. But Tekashi's paperwork is public. Shotty's isn't. It's kind of like they want people to see what's in Tekashi's paperwork, but they don't want some people to see what's in Shotty's paperwork. I'm just saying, whatever. Anyway, so I'm just saying all that to say this. With the information that we currently have, that I don't know anywhere where Tekashi actually named anyone on anything, except for when it was said that him and Shotty hired Kuda B to shoot at, not to shoot, but to shoot at Chief Keef, Tekashi asked him. Shotty paid him. With the exception of that, I don't see where he snitched on anybody yet. With the exception of that, in his paperwork, it just sounds to me like he's cooperating. He's basically saying, I was involved in this, I was involved with that. If anybody knows difference, please tell me. Because I keep hearing people talking about how much of a big snitch he is. And I'm not saying he hasn't snitched. I'm not saying he's not snitching. What I'm saying is, what happens if it comes out that almost every other person involved in this case that talked about things that actually got people arrested? And Tekashi didn't get anyone arrested except for Kuda B, which they already had dead to rights. Leave it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.